Or that script can be rigged into a cron job so it's done at a scheduled time. Or this script can be hooked up to some pipeline process, which is now what we have with continuous integration solutions. And that's where I really latched on to this identity that I felt like I was a script junkie. I was somebody that if I could write a script to get a job done, I would do it. And this is what drew me to things like Perl and Python and to a limited amount Bash. Bash is like the JavaScript of Linux. It's the one thing, it's everywhere. No matter what terminal you're in, you have access to Bash. And so you can do that. But when you start getting into conditionals and stuff, it can get complex really fast. So if possible, I like to delegate higher order scripts to something else. So sometimes it's just invoke a bash script and the bash script would invoke another script. And I've written scripts that would draft other scripts. But anyway, let's not go down that path. But I kind of saw myself as a script junkie. And at some point I learned about, automated testing. And I really got hooked into the go get the green arrow or green check mark, whatever, and you run a test case. I was what I like to call test bitten. I was lured into that, and I really like that to this day. I like testable stuff. So I'd call myself test bitten script junkie, because if I could do something that way, I would. And so with the continuous integration server, the whole idea is, well, now I've got a machine sitting there idle, waiting for me to tell it what to do and waiting for me to tell it when to do it. So the first thing is like basically time. I say cron based. That's lingo for our industry to mean happens at a scheduled time. Okay, whether that's once a day. I've had scripts that run once an hour. I've written scripts that run every 10 minutes to monitor a system. Every 10 minutes, fire up a bash script. As long as the script doesn't take 10 minutes to run, it exceeds the window. A quick check, and if something's wrong, go run a maintenance script, something like that. So the idea that we can have pipelines that do a task for us and at a scheduled time frame. So like once a day.